Jaime Corona here with the Corona team at Keller Williams Signature. I want to bring you a special video today on how last week we achieved something that we never achieved before. We had listing to close in 5 days. And I want to go over how that happens, because that's an awesome thing. However, it's a very stressful thing as well. You have to have your partners all in line in order to make that happen. Okay, the first thing you want to do is right when we got the listing agreement with the client, we started prospecting. We started marketing the property. By the time, within 5 minutes of that, we had a posting on Facebook about the property. We started calling other agents in the office and letting them know what was coming. Okay, the next thing we did was schedule a professional photographer. One of the benefits of listing with us is that you get a professional photographer on every single listing, no matter what. Okay, so had them come out, and then we did of course we had professional photos up, and then we had a video virtual tour. So when this went live, it literally was an event. It was an event, and we had it listed the next day. So that was listed on a Friday. Okay, so listed on a Friday. 5 hours later, we had an offer, on the property. Okay, and we're not talking, this was right now, everybody knows in Katy, $130,000, $140,000. Those are the ones that go like this. This was a $270,000 house. Okay, so it took some work. It took some work. So we had the offer, and bear in mind, my client was in California. So all along, we were communicating back and forth from Texas to California, and then I was communicating with the other agent. So while this was happening, before we even had an executed contract, I notified the title company and let them know what was going on. Not only was this out-of-state seller, we had to do a mail out. So we got the offer, and they wanted to close on Thursday. So that would have been 6 days. So that would have been a 6-day close. And we were, pretty stressed out, but we wanted to make it happen. So we executed the contract. So title couldn't really start working on it until Monday morning, because that's when we delivered the earnest money and the option check. We had delivered it to the seller. So they got the contract on Monday morning. That's when everything starts turning, and that's when everything starts to get a little chaotic if you don't have the right people in place. So that's when we work hand in hand with a good title company. In this case, Texas State Title with Kenneth Leslie and Tiffany Barnett. So right when they got it, within 10 minutes, they had already contacted the HOA to get the HOA documents, which when you talk about quick closings and cash sales, that's the number one thing that holds it up. Okay, so we had all that. So that was on Monday. By Tuesday, my client, the seller, was in California signing her closing documents. Okay, that doesn't happen often. Okay, so a lot of moving parts that happen. If you add up all the tasks, probably over about 150 tasks that happen in that meantime. Okay, so then the documents had to be FedExed back over here, and the clients ended up signing on Wednesday, not Thursday, making it an earlier closing. So if you want more information on how I could sell homes in 5 days, give me a call. Thank you.
If you're looking to buy or sell a home, the Corona team's the way to go. Call the Corona team